In this video, we have 20 Formula 1 cars at Monaco, but they're on 0% AI. And we are going to try and beat them with a Formula E car. Is it possible? Let's find out. If you guys are going to enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe for more. Also down below in the comments, give me suggestions in terms of what you want to see in these experimental videos. But here we go. Lights out and away. We got Monaco. And let's see, hopefully, if the AI behave, first and foremost, and secondly, if we can make this work. So, turn one, and we have a car park. Right, second attempt, hopefully, fingers crossed. We just need the AI to get through the first corner, so let's give it another go. Lights out and underway once more. We've not got no gears, so we haven't got to shift up or down, so we can just basically cruise. Tires are cold right now, so we'll try and build up the temperature. And there we go, we've got through the first corner. So now we can go racing. Right, let's get to it then. So up the hill towards turn 4. And oh my god, we've got very little turn in compared to the F1 car. We've got one on the inside. But now we start to pull them back in. And because this car's so narrow and so little compared to the F1 car, we can just thread the eye of a needle and basically squeeze through. That's the one downside of the modern F1 cars. They are so large. Oh my god, that's a car park. Attempt 3. I'm not gonna lie, this might become one of our Survive episodes at this rate, but hopefully this time we can get through it. So, lights are on and we're underway for the third time. Let's see if we can get past the Lowe's hairpin. That'd be nice. Turn 1, first test. AI, please behave. Oh yes, that is very, very nicely done there from the AI. This car's got a hell of a lot of torque, by the way. I'm very impressed. I don't really watch Formula E, I only really catch it from time to time, but these new generation cars are now really packing a punch in terms of battery power. They just, really zoom off the line and get, from 0 to 60 so quickly, or 0 to 100 so quickly. Anyway, let's see if we can survive this section. Please do not be a car park. I'd love to get a racing lap in. Looks like everyone's getting through okay. We're going to be on the inside here of an Alfa Romeo. And it looks like, I think we're all through. And that's the worst of it. So I think we're actually going to get some racing now. Them two ahead having a bit of contact. The Haas and the AlphaTauri as we head into the tunnel. Can we take the tunnel flat? I think we should be able to. Yes, we can. Oh, we must run to the back of the AlphaTauri there. Where to brake, where to brake. Okay, that was a bit too late. We'll resume the battle and keep going as we head into back. Got to brake so much earlier with these cars. I've got to retrain my entire muscle memory. This is where the 0% AI are a bit slower, so we can do some damage. In the first part of the lap, they're pretty quick, but you can see the car is so little, light and nimble, we can just squeeze through, albeit not a lot of mechanical grip, which I was quite surprised by. Look at the acceleration, man. The car takes off and then it actually holds up in a straight relatively well, but we have to get on the anchors so early to avoid hitting the barrier. And also that as well, the oversteer. Like I said, the horsepower this little thing has in the batteries is insane. Like, it just kicks out the rear so much. So we're going to have to survive through the first part of the lap again, and then we'll start to really pull them in. You can see we're holding in, we're keeping up with the 0% F1 cars, so we're doing bits. But I can't really send it on anyone because we have to brake like 2 days early to make the corner. But there you go, you can see an example there of how light this car is, and now we can really get to work in this part of the track. Currently P13, can we break into the top 10, trying to avoid having contact for the most part. Going to run that Aston Martin out of bounds. Right, easy here on the old mechanical grip. I just struggled to get any turn in there. Going to squirt the throttle on and get the Alfa Romeo. DRS enabled, that's for the F1 cars as we go into the last lap of the race. Currently P9, can we get anything else out of this race? That was a very nice first corner. Right, can we get a run here? I'd love to get one move into the Nouvelle Chicane. Oh, no, the braking power just isn't there. It's not happening into that chicane. But we'll get a few more here though. And the car really does accelerate well. Mercedes there for Russell holding on as we are going to send one around the outside. Talk about up the inside there of a Ferrari, but we'll get the cut back. Going to squeeze through. Stop, 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 stop. That's a barrier. Can we get the Red Bull? Yes, we can. Can we get a few more up to the line? Oh, it's going to be close with Hamilton here. But it's going to be a P5. And that was a lot of fun. I feel like I might try one more track just to kind of see what it's like on maybe a more traditional circuit. Now then, race number 2 is going to be at Monza. Complete opposite scenario. Can the Formula E car hold up? We know we've got that straight line speed, but we struggle in the mechanical grip. So, off the line. And that's a decent start, to be fair. We don't lose too much ground. This car can hit, I think, about 300 Ks quite easily. I just have to brake very early for these chicanes because we could get in trouble. Anyway, let's have a little look up the inside and try and get a few of these boys. Easy, easy. Never mind. Right then, attempt number 2, hopefully. No more shenanigans. I know what to expect now at the first chicane. Here we go. Lights out, underway. I just upshift without even thinking, man. I'm so used to the F1 car. I forget this car does not have gears. Right, let's see if we can get a few. I'm going to brake a little bit later, as we know we can push it. And that is very, very nice. I do actually like how this car handles, funny enough. It's actually quite fun to drive. Very light, very nimble. Right, let's get into a bit of a top speed battle. So we'll lock in full energy deployment and we'll see what we can do compared to an F1 car. I mean, the speed's climbing, 270, 280, 290. I'm going to hit the brakes now because I do not want to miss the chicane. As you'd expect, F1 cars go through, but now we get to fight back and get back through ourselves. Right, Lesmos, these could be a little bit of an issue. Making our car nice and wide to avoid being overtaken. Lesmo 2. That's not bad, you know. Not bad at all. Power down as we make our way down the back straight. 270, 280, 290. We could probably hit 3 to be fair, but we need to get the right exit and the correct run. For Ascari. Look at this. We're cooking. We're going to get the momentum and the rolling kind of start off the exit. And look at this. This lets us compete with an F1 car in a straight. Getting the toe off the Aston Martin. 300 Ks. I have to hit the brakes though, otherwise we are not making the final corner. This is insane though. I can't believe this car can hold up. And now we're going to see what the true top speed is. Here we go. Blasting past. Up to P15 already, by the way. Let's see, getting a slight toe from the Haas in front. We're going to break the 300 barrier. 305, 310. The car just keeps going. Got to hit the brakes though at some point just to make the corner again. But it's bloody decent, man. And it accelerates well as well. Yeah, we'll get a few more here. The 0% AI seem to be pretty piss poor on traction. So we can look to get them. Just got to try and be careful now. So I'm expecting Alonso, that is, I believe, to go back through. No, it's Stroll. Right, easy, easy, easy. Getting a bit more confident now. I know what sort of speed I can carry through these corners. As we go once again back through on the Aston Martin, but then he will re-overtake into the Lesmo. See if we can get a good exit here. Stay close, and then I know through Ascari we're strong. Here we go. Closing, closing, closing. I don't know if we have like a deployment limit on this thing. I haven't really done enough practice or enough like sweat to really find out, but look at this, man. We're carrying some serious speed. We're gonna get that exit. I'm gonna have to take evasive action to not drive into the back of one of those boys, but P14, and we'll get another good exit out of Parabolica hopefully. Break at the 150. Haas goes through. The Aston looking to go through as we head onto the last lap of the race. We're going to get a brilliant exit. Power down super early, which moves us up to P12. And look at this, side by side with a Haas. And we're actually going to get ahead as the Haas tucks in behind. No idea where to brake. I need like a 250 meter wall to get a reference point for this car. Uh-oh, we're doing a Verstappen. That was scary. I was waiting to take off there. Can we nick a points finish? This car holds up though. Very impressed. And it, like I said, it's fun to drive. There goes the Haas back through. I think I've broken too late. I'm not going to make it. Oh, God. We'll wing it. It's the last lap. Who cares? Just goes to show, man. The one thing this car lacks is a bit of braking and stopping power. Other than that, it holds up. It's good fun. Right, we're going to need to nail this kind of end of the lap to get any chance of catching the car's head. We need to hit this Ascari chicane perfectly. Get a 10 out of 10 at exit to get any kind of run. Let's see. Oh my god, that Haas almost came crashing in. Oh, drift. It's a bit wild. I think we're a bit too far back, so it's going to be P12 for us. Unless someone makes a mistake into the parabolic chicane. Not chicane, final corner, sorry. Nice. Easy on the power. Up to the line, the fireworks go off. Can we get anyone at the line? I don't think we can. We're not close enough. So it'll be P12. Still, good fun, man. Really good fun. There you go, guys. Formula E F1 cars head-to-head in 0% AI. And I'm actually impressed. These cars have come along pretty nicely since the beginning. I remember these cars back in like 2014 when the series first started, or 2015, whenever it was, and they were so slow. But they're now a lot more competitive, and these cars really do impress me, and they hold up really well. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe for more daily F1 content on the channel. As always, a big shout out to the members. Check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then, guys, take care, and this is goodbye from me.